Christopher Bell became a phenom in dirt track racing and started to gain attention for himself by being very strong in midget car racing. In 2013, Bell won the USAC National Midget Series title and followed this up by winning the Turkey Night Grand Prix the following year. In 2015, Bell began to compete in NASCAR. This included driving for Busch Motorsports in the Truck Series.
Meanwhile, Christopher Bell has run a very solid race here in qualifying race number 4. We'll have one more to go. It's amazing how far they come off the corner before they even get back in the throttle with any kind of pressure. There it is. Nice job, buddy. Just working a checkered flag. Good job. Christopher Bell gets the win.
Here we go, the most important restart of the night. A bad restart by Bobby Pierce. Dillon to the bottom in the 31.
But Pierce is going to survive with second, and he didn't lose touch with Bell. He's just a truck length off the lead.
That might be all he needs. Can he make a dive at Bell? Bell rubbing the wall. Coming to the white flag. Down into one we go. Who will survive to win here at the Mud Summer Classic?
One more chance for Pierce.
Backstretch. Christopher Bell. 2 corners away maybe from his first win. Here comes Pierce. The slide job. Bell into the wall. Can't get there. Christopher Bell wins his first NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race, and he does it at the Mud Summer Classic at Eldora.
Christopher Bell on the inside, Ben Rhodes on the outside of row 1. It's Johnny Sauter and Daniel Hemrick in row 2. The green is out, racing to the finish at Gateway. Christopher Bell into turn 1, but Rhodes on the outside. Bell still hasn't gained the full advantage. Now does and slides up in front of Rhodes. Christopher Bell in the lead.
Side by side for third. Looks like Hemrick has it now.
Bell in the lead. Ben Rhodes in second. Daniel Hemrick in third. Bell coming to the white flag. The final lap at Gateway. Rhodes closing the gap into turn 1.
He's got one more corner to do something.
Perfect lap here, bud.
Ben Rhodes is there.
Bell trying to hold off Ben Rhodes as they go into 3. Rhodes down to the bottom. Christopher Bell off turn 4. Rhodes isn't going to be able to make a move. To the checkered flag is Christopher Bell, his first win of the season. Can Bell get in front of Crafton? He does.
Oh, what a break draft. 1.5. Hit your entry to 1. Hit your entry to 1. Fight.
Lap remaining. The white flag is out. Christopher Bell trying to hold off Matt Crafton. Johnny Sauter lurking in third, and Ben Rhodes in fourth. Alex Bowman in fifth.
Boy, Matt gave it all he had on that restart. Actually got the lead for a moment, but Christopher fought back.
Christopher Bell bringing it through turn 4. A dominating performance, and he closes the door with the win at Atlanta.
There will be 2 to go when they take the green. Chase Briscoe looking for his first career win on the inside of that 29 truck.
Great restart. He may have them cleared by the time they get to turn 1.
Bell not giving up, digging on the outside.
Little side draft. He's going to pinch him down just like Chase was doing him.
Side by side, Chase Briscoe and Christopher Bell. Maybe even touch there going into 3. Oh, Briscoe gets loose. Austin Wayne Self around. Heavy contact with the 99 of Peters up and over. Austin Wayne Self in the 22, and that upside down 99 is Timothy Peters in that truck for the very first time this season.
Timothy was giving that truck such a great ride.
So they're bringing the trucks back around, and they will come down across the start-finish line and signify the end of the race as they take the checkered flag under yellow. And Christopher Bell will win for the 4th time in his career.
And ironically, he passed Chase exactly how Chase passed him.
Side by side on the restart, but I know that's not the way Bell wanted to win it.
No, that's for sure. Remember, they got to the start-finish line to take the white flag.
So they had taken the white flag.
Came out, and that's why this race is official.
Yep.
You have to maintain caution speed, which obviously they did. So that's why Christopher Bell is declared our winner. And Todd, you said it exactly right. Chase Briscoe got the lead from Christopher Bell on a restart, and Christopher got it back on a restart.
Coming to get 2 to go right here. Christopher Bell has led them all in this qualifying race. Caleb Holman comfortably in second with Johnny Sauter third.
A lot of times, Mike, when you see the steering wheel, and you know this, it just means your truck's handling a whole lot better than the guy who's working the steering wheel a lot harder.
Love Mike, crew chief Rudy Fugel. Bell's crew chief told you earlier today that he's letting Christopher be the crew chief this afternoon.
He said, I got to be the crew chief 22 weekends a year. I don't know anything about dirt. Christopher, you take over. And then Rudy Fugel added, Vince, unless you wreck it. And then I'm in charge.
Here comes Bell coming around on the final lap. He's going to win qualifier number 4 at Eldora. One more time around the 1.5 miles.
Protect your inside. Clear F. Clear F.
Jones is there taking a look.
Tony Hirschman's guiding him around there. His spotter.
Hit your arc then. Clear F. Hit your arc. Hit your arc.
Through turn 3 and through turn 4. After more than 3-hour delay to start the race, it was worth the wait. Christopher Bell wins at Kentucky.
I think Rhodes has conceded to Bell. That's why he's pulling off the road, pulling off the line, and trying to block Truex. He doesn't think he can get to the lead, just wants to make sure he protects that second spot because he isn't getting in the draft of Bell. He's just blocking the 16 of Truex.
The white flag out, 1 to go for Christopher Bell. Maybe an issue for the 8 of John Hunter Nemechek. Saw him fading, and now he's really fallen back. Meanwhile, Christopher Bell continues down the Long Pond straightaway, headed to the tunnel turn. 3 wins already this season for Bell.
He's about to make it 4. Still a tight battle for second back there.
Truex has not given up yet.
For the 3rd year in a row, Kyle Busch Motorsports will win at Pocono. This time around, it's the 4 truck driven by Christopher Bell, his 4th win of the season.
Woo! Good job, boys. That's a badass drive right there. You won that race. Great work, everybody. Fast truck again.
Bell coming through turn 4. 2 to go. Truex stays diligent behind him.
And Bell wants to see that white flag. That's the next flag he wants to see. Then he knows that this race will be official. Without the opportunity of going to a green-white checker.
Christopher Bell swept stage 1 and 2 and then won the race at Atlanta.
Come back no matter what here.
He's trying to do it again today, the clean sweep.
This is a battle for the 10th position. Briscoe has really gained on Gralla in the last few laps. Caught him in a little bit of contact.
You wouldn't believe how fast this 29 truck has been the last 10-15 laps.
This is a playoff point they're battling off over. They need that position.
Christopher Bell going to close the door on Ryan Truex. Bell on his way to a 7th career win. Christopher Bell opens the postseason with a victory at New Hampshire.
Christopher Bell's prowess in dirt track racing quickly translated to stock cars. In 2017, Bell started to compete in the NASCAR Sportsman Series, where he has won 17 races through 2022 and qualified for the championship 4 in both 2018 and 2019. Then, in 2020, Bell moved up to the Cup Series and got his first win the following year at Daytona. Since then, he has won 4 other races and made the championship 4 in 2022.